Boys and girls, welcome back to Starfield. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend to know what I was doing the last time we played. I think we were at Sarah Morgan's memorial. It has been almost a month since the last time I logged into Starfield. There's not a reason for it other than other games that I recently bought I just wanted to play instead of Starfield. And I guess actually, yes, it was Sarah Morgan's memorial the last time we were here because I just completed Miss Beyond Measure, which was the last episode I did post,
By the
so
way,
yes.
Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Okay, that was weird. Like I said, basically other games I bought, I just wanted to play first for this channel and my no commentary channel to get that thing kind of in the right direction in terms of being my third partner channel, which is rapidly approaching. So if you want to help out, check out the description for Why the Tuck No Commentary. It's basically everything I upload on this channel, but guess what? Without me talking. Same thing with my primary channel. The gameplays from Call of Duty that I don't talk in are also going to be there. So if you're into that, check out my third channel. I post to it every day, sometimes multiple times a day, depending on what kind of day it is. Now with that said, we are going to go do this part, Unearthed, that the Emissary, I think, told me to go do. Just needed to make that clear before we go any further. I don't dislike Starfield. I do like this game quite a bit. I just couldn't find a place to fit it in along with me trying to record the other games I'm playing, like the Call of Duties, Medal of Honor Frontline, going back and playing those games, but etc, etc. I digress. Let's go. We can just fast travel to where I'm going. I don't have to go to my ship, right? With everything being said, though, I do think there was a big update to Starfield since the last time I played. Also, where is my ship? My ship is not here. I hope that doesn't matter. I also hope those guys aren't here to fight me. Alright, Nova Galactic Research Station. I think the Emissary gave me the key for this, because I don't remember where else I would have got it, to be honest. I also don't really know why they wanted us to come here, but I guess that's why we're here, eh? Ooh, a NASA logo. Was this game in partnership with NASA? I know the images that we use for, like, the star maps and everything were provided, but master lock, turned off terminal, moonbase slate 6.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Alright, well that was kind of sad, but I guess we're just gonna go around and try to find all these. So, here's number 1. We already found 6, remember that.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
Alright, so here's number 3.
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations, just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
Looks like we're dealing with some sort of supercomputer that's gonna do something. But here's number 2, so we've wound 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Here's number 4, then we already saw number 5.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
Alright, so the last one should be this one, right?
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
Alright, that should be all of them. So let's see what we're supposed to be doing. Voltaire, I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it is amusing to see how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate a table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation, but there will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep anyone from Project Prism launch. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9 EDT, whatever that time zone is. A reminder to please sync all watches in Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you. Our partner will also be on the radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. And then it's said to play an audio log. The way I read that, I thought it was a recording called something on the roof that I was supposed to play, but no, it's not in my inventory. It physically wants us to go to the roof. Now, is there something up here, or... Yes, there is.
Enough time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA? Oh, there's my ship. Alright, well, I'm done goofing around on the moon. Let's go where it wants me to go, I guess. Alright, so there's Earth, just how we left it, all beige. And, okay, here we are. For some reason, that is the only structure that looks like it's untouched. Meanwhile, everything else looks like Florida. Definitely in Florida. Can confirm. Find a way inside. This is some bald and bankrupt level of adventuring. This is what got him kicked out of Russia. Seriously, there is nothing around here. Where are we supposed to be? Alright, gotta find a way inside, but everything is dark. Okay. Alright, we're inside. What about now? Nope, I guess not. Alright, we'll take that with us. Super dark. Supposed to be super dark? I guess let's just climb and see where we end up. Dynamic lighting is making things a bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Enter NASA. I mean, okay, if you say so. Power required, alright. Apparently I just had a NASA access code. I'm gonna take those with me because there's like no way we're not gonna need those. I guess let's go. Hold mouse 5 to turn flashlight on and off. I'm glad I'm getting that prompt now after I'm already inside when I was complaining about it being dark. Alright, they'll remember that. Mouse 5.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. Our station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Okay. Oh. Okay, sure. This is cool. Ah, they're gonna make me read. Ah, they're gonna make me read. I'm just gonna click on all these in case they say something important, but I don't want to read these. Okay, so that's what we need to find on Mars. I'm gonna continue clicking on these, though. These all say the same thing? I think they do. I think I just clicked on the same thing like 7 times. While we're here, let's explore a little bit. There's gotta be something here, right? No. I was wrong. No, there does not have to be something here. Alright.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Some turmoil in the camp, it seems. I'm guessing they found an artifact. That would have to be what they found, right? I'm over encumbered, but we're going somewhere. Alright, I just dropped a lot of stuff, and hopefully I didn't need any of it, because I'm not probably ever gonna come back here. Look at this old-ass computer. Alright, just keep taking the power cells because we'll probably need them eventually. Please don't shoot at me. This gun is ridiculous. This gun is absolutely insane. Power required? Alright, follow the cables. Alright, lockpick for show. Oh, emergency turret control? My bad, I already blew him up. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing?
Project log. Dr. Victor
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the grav tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Okay. No digipics? How do I not have any digipics? Oh, ooh. That's gruesome. Does this open the door, though? Okay, yes it does. I don't know what I just picked up. I'm assuming it's a 1911, based on the ammo type, at least. Is there a reason gravity's turned off? Are we not on Earth? Okay, let's try... figure out where it wants us to go. I think I just went in a loop, and now I have the key that actually opens this door. Yep. Alright, good job, me. Not a lot of commentary today, just a lot of listening. Oh, it's Vic. Poor guy.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
I know what I'm seeing.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon.
Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Okay, so is that why gravity's being goofy? Because of the artifact? Alright, let's release it. So is that what was going on? Is that how we discovered grav drives? Because of the artifact? I need to get out of here. I have any digipics? I need to buy some, I guess. Yep, it's an artifact.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
As per usual, where does it want me to go now? Back up? I gained 1 quantum essence, let's go. Yeah, this gun is absolutely just... This thing should be illegal. I think this guy has the same gun I do. I don't know what just hit me, but something hit me. Power required. I knew taking the power cells would be the good idea. Now I'm gonna fight you just because I need to find another power cell. There's one here. I don't think there is, though. So anyway, let's skedaddle. Here we go. Up! I don't have any picks. It's so annoying. Where did my digipicks go? Oh, it's not a pack. Alright, whatever. Dude, they keep, like, lighting me on fire, and this, like, really hurts. It's also super bright. Stop it. I just gotta get out of here, dude. I wasn't expecting this mission to drain me of all my resources. Talk to the emissary. Where are they? Oh, they're down here. That's how your ships land? It looks like y'all crashed.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
What is this we? You were never a part of that.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
I mean, the emissary's not wrong, but, like, seems like we're going to be picking a side with this dialogue choice, and I don't want to necessarily pick a side, but they're right.
Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Then stop interfering. Yeah, like, there's not really... I think I said this a few episodes ago. There's not really a good side. Like, they're both hypocritical and self-centered and selfish in their own ways, which doesn't really mean I get much of a thing, because I was making the analogy to New Vegas and the Yes Man ending, where it's an independent Vegas. That's kind of what I think the best choice would be.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has one or two to go.
Alright, so... that was Final Glimpses. I don't even think that was the mission I was doing. No, I was doing Unearthed. We completed a quest within a different quest. Or no! In order to complete this quest, we have to complete this quest? That's confusing. But okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, like, I don't really think there's a good side to being with either of them. Like I said, they don't really offer anything, and they're kind of... there's just no benefit to siding with either of them. But of course, since I decided to be independent Vegas, they sided with each other, and now I have to fight both of them, which I don't think will be that big of a deal, honestly. I almost beat the Hunter whenever he attacked the Lodge, but Bethesda said I wasn't allowed to kill him, so... whatever, we are going to probably not continue with Final Glimpses in the next episode whenever I decide to actually come back again, but this is where this episode is definitely going to end, so I'll talk to you guys in whatever the next video may be. Hopefully it doesn't take me another month to come back to Starfield, but until the next time we talk, a pizza.